I'm building a fairly elaborate intake manifold today. This thing's going to be a chopped up mess, but we got to get it done. So let's see what we got going on here. Hey, what's up, fellas? Working on this here boiler, installing some burners. Just kind of got them set in place for now. I just got done putting this pair together. And every one of these burners is going to have a butterfly valve on it. 6 in total was our initial thought, but I got a feeling we're going to need a couple more for the power output that they're looking for. Each one of these is 800,000 BTUs. Each one of these banjo burners, and it's going to have 6 of them. But in order to balance them, I'm going to be installing these little air vanes. This is basically just a square butterfly valve. So there's going to be 6 of these in total. It doesn't need to be a perfect seal because these things are going to be opened like to 80%. They're just used to balance so every burner blows out the same amount of air. So we're going to use these first 2 as a baseline to start with. So here we are in QuickCAD. We've drawn a picture of that cardboard stencil with the proper dimensions, and we're now going to take that over to SheetCam. And SheetCam is a program that writes the machine code so that the computer can power the motors to cut the part. And then from SheetCam you transfer that data to Mach 3, and Mach 3 is a software that runs the computer motors to actually cut the piece. So there's 3 programs involved. Not a big deal at all, though. Once you've done it a couple times, it's as easy as printing off a document. So we're just kind of designing this on the fly. We know we got to connect these 2 burners to one common manifold. So we're going to use this as a baseline to start the connections of all other burners from here. And that's what we're going to do. Very good, very good. Just thought I'd show you guys what I got going on tonight. I can't tell you what this is for until after the fact. I did not sign an NDA on this, but they've asked that I not disclose what it is until after we're done with it. So, but I just wanted to show you that this chain pull on this here crane was definitely, I'm so glad I did that. This thing kind of sucks without it. So if anybody plans on getting one of these Harbor Freight cherry pickers, grab the chain pull while you're there. All right, so man, did that take forever. So now I got to connect this to a main conduit or a main plenum. Rotates down into here, splits off into a single duct out the bottom. I'm gonna do what I can to pull this off before the night's out. So I'll be having another update on this thing in a day or 2. It's taking a little bit longer than I thought to connect all these together. Then we got to do a fuel manifold and an ignition system. The ignition system has to be able to withstand some pretty high temperatures. So you can see here we have some wind directional vanes in place. We got a lot to do here. We'll be seeing this again.